Okay, call to order. So this is a public hearing for consideration of proposed CPI and labor-based rate adjustments and language amendments to items in the Port of Stockton's General Tariff Number 1 and Terminal Tariff Number 5. Sean?
Thank you, Kirk. Okay. So this is our annual review of the tariff schedule, which precedes the fiscal year. We are discussing and considering both rate increases and language amendments. This update considers a consumer price index adjustment of 2.5%. In line with the recommendation made by the California Association of Port Authorities. It also factors for contractual labor rate increases, 3.5% for ILW longshore labor, 3% increase for ILW Local 6. Maintenance labor. Language amendments are proposed in both General Tariff Number 1 and Terminal Tariff Number 5. Most of this is housekeeping to ensure that the tariff schedule is reflective of operations and business practices.
So the 3% increase for the Local 6, does that something we need to hold off on because they're in negotiations or?
No, it's already contracted.
Okay.
And essentially, for operational purposes, really the only labor category that factors for in the tariff is the crane mechanic.
Okay.
It was, this hearing was noticed in the Stockton Record on May 16th. We've not received public comments to date, and it went forward for approval for the California Association of Port Authorities on May 20th at the monthly Tariff and Practices Committee meeting, and that is in compliance with FMC requirements. Rate adjustments are as follows to General Tariff Number 1. Rate adjustments are as follows to Terminal Tariff Number 5. One item to point out here, you'll see item 321. We essentially, previously, there was a lay birth rate that essentially the methodology had been lost to time. It's been changed so that lay births are just 50% of dockage. This is a summary of the language amendments that were made to General Tariff Number 1 and Terminal Tariff Number 5. Again, most of this is housekeeping and ensuring that the tariff schedule is applicable to current business practices and operations.
Is there a labor charge for tugs?
There's a dockage fee for tugs. Given that, staff recommend your approval of the proposed CPIU adjustments, labor rate adjustments, and language amendments to items in the Port of Stockton's General Tariff Number 1 and Terminal Tariff Number 5. Upon approval, we will formally amend the tariff schedule to reflect these changes, and the effective date would be July 1, 2025 to coincide with the forthcoming fiscal year.
Okay, so just confirm no public comments on non-agenda items. We haven't received anything at all. Okay, any other questions or concerns from anyone? Okay, then this will be approved as requested, and we are adjourned.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sean. Appreciate it.